What's going on YouTube? Team Starcraft here, playing a live game. It is a new season. I just got destroyed because I didn't wall last game, played as Protoss. So this game I'm going to try out Zerg. I have been playing a little bit more Zerg and Protoss. As you know, I am a Terran main, but I've been having a lot of fun off racing playing Zerg and Protoss. So let's get to it. This is the Dorilas Hills, I believe it's called. Very good macro map, definitely a lot of bases players can take. I'm playing with a Terran ally and a Red Protoss. I do have the front base. This means it's going to be good for me to spread creep out the front. But something to watch out for, they do have one Terran, one Zerg. I think the other one was random, so I do have to be worried about speedlings. A little rusty. I should have made a couple of those into extractors, but it's okay. Not the biggest of deals. I do apologize in advance for my mechanical keyboard when I bought it like 4 years ago. I was not expecting to be recording and playing on such a loud, clanky keyboard. But, you know, it is what it is. Going to be a little greedy. Do have a Terran getting a wall up, which I'm happy for, which means I can get my hatch up, and we can delay that pool just a little bit. I think I'm going to open up for some roach drops. I think I'll do that. That's been my kind of go-to thing. I like to go for a little two-pronged roach drop, just do a little harass. I have been very bad. One of the roaches usually ends up just getting killed by like a turret, or one of the overlords, excuse me. So I'm going to try to be a little bit better about it this game. Try to actually pay attention to it. Might just go ahead and focus on one for starters. Sending the overlord here to get a little scout. This is the Zerg. Does have his gas up. Does look like he's going for a speedling opening, which is okay because we're going to have a wall. It is good to have a Terran ally. Not gonna lie. Pool's almost done. After the pool is done, I will go up to a Roach Warren. Does look like 2 racks. No gases, so he's not going for Reapers. Double gas for the Protoss as well. Might see some Stargate shenanigans coming from him. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our double gas in the Roach Warren, just to be safe. Get those queens on the way. I also did change up my hotkey, so I put everything on the left side of the keyboard, and it's been a lot easier to just, you know, get everything going. Not gonna lie, I am kind of enjoying it. May enjoy the Zerg race a little bit too much more than I expected. Don't want to be quitting on Terran necessarily, but I'm still waiting. I'm hoping to get a upgrade for the Cyclone or the Thor, because right now I don't think those units are in very good positions. Going to be going up to 4 queens. Do like the extra queens. It is nice because queens don't cost any larvae to produce. Roach Warren is done as well. And got 2 more queens on the way. After these queens are done, I will be getting the Overlord speed upgrade and getting some Evo chambers going. Still getting a couple drones. Still gotta try to make sure not to get supply blocked. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. So do have it finishing. Going to be throwing down 2 Evo chambers. Get the upgrades going here pretty soon. And let's get some roaches out here. I need at least we're a little low on minerals. Trying to get at least 4 more roaches out before that speed upgrade finishes. Player needs to open the wall. Wall open. The one bad thing about playing with people just online, that they don't really listen. Ah, perfect. Okay, speed upgrade is done. I might actually just send this one over here. Oh yeah, he's taking that gold base. We're going to be sneaky. We are going to be sneaky. And make sure we keep up with those ejections. And we're just going to drone behind this. And I need that Overlord. Go ahead and tech up to lair. Oh my gosh, still need an Overlord. 2 more roaches on the way. There we go. Let's go ahead and drone up some more. And there we go. We got 5 roaches. Oh my gosh, there's some lings at the front, but they're going to have to run away. Does lose a good amount of those lings. It's good for us. Roaches are very good against the speedlings. Wondering where he ran off to. And now the tricks. Going to transport these into the transport overlords. Do you need to take a third base? Zerg needs third bases. I need to get that. Alright, and here we go. The Great Trojan Horse. Oh, triple Oracle for our teammate. Very annoying. Actually might be able to get a snipe on this hatchery here. That would be fairly huge. And some good harass from us. Gotta keep the ejects going. Keep producing the drones. Got tech up. And we can get those upgrades going too. Oh yeah, these roaches are going to get the snipe on this hatchery. That is big. Going to be going over here. See if we can get a couple kills over here. Are some lings. Do need to watch out. But get back in those overlords. And this is very annoying. This is very annoying, Mr. Zerg. Sorry, I don't mean to be a douche. Gonna get one spore at each base just to make sure we stay safe. Get those things up and still build more drones. Gotta keep droning. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, the random missile turrets, overlords, got me again. That was very bad play on my part, guys. I lost too many. 2 overlords full of roaches that could have did so much damage to that base. See, I'm so frustrated about that. Didn't I say that at the start of the game? Always lose those overlords to just random turrets. Do you need to get this base droned up? Getting Gaw Reconstitution, get the roach speed going. And going to be going for our back rocks. You need to get ready for some more bases. Do we have this base saturated? Very good for us. Got a little extra drones here. Going to get at them on gas. Slowly, but surely. And let's get some roaches just to be a little safe. Going to get one spine here in case of drops. Don't want to go too hard on the static D. And just keep up with our ejects. And keep up with our supply count. And we do have upgrades almost finishing up. Drops going out for us. And we do got some roaches. Going to get them on the hotkey. And let's go ahead and start taking down those back rocks. Going for 2-2. And we need to get a 4th base up here pretty soon. And we're going to drone a little bit now. Take these gases. And we do need to get the infestation pit so we can go up to hive tech. We did force these guys to get whatchamacallit. It's going to be putting some overlords here just to make sure we get some vision. Speed is done. We'll be going up to hive tech here pretty soon. Also need to get a spire. On my late game, I'm planning to get some broods and corruptors. Usually a pretty safe bet. Don't want to be throwing up little static D in the main too. And does look like, oh, big push at the back. Need to build an army now. Building a bunch of roaches. Not going to be building that 4th base just yet. And just keep these ejects up. Do have 2-2 upgrades halfway done. Now I'm wondering, maybe we can do little roach drops on these guys. Okay, why aren't these still getting more roaches. Do need a lot of army right now to make sure we hold this off. Can't be forgetting to tech up to high. And doesn't look like they decided to push after all. I guess they had to go back home. Ally did some good damage with the dropping. Okay, we do need to get that base up though. We can't forget our 4th base. Okay. These guys, really no point. Make you into overseer. Just to be sure. And I'm going to get a couple corruptors going. So we can get those broods out here in a little bit. A lot of stuff going on. Random missile turrets around the map. Phoenix is doing a good job scouting, being very annoying. All those Marines are very lowly stimmed. Shouldn't take too much for them to get killed. We'll be teching up to the Greater Spire here shortly and moving some of these drones in the main to our new base at the 4th. And get a couple more drones, and I think that should be good. Going to finish up. We'll need to save a little supply for the Brood Lords. Gonna be going Greater Spire here in a second. There we go. Keeping up with these ejects. Oh, and it does look like some Vikings coming in, but we do have some Corruptors here. These Vikings shouldn't do too much at all. And we might as well take this base too. Does look like he's playing the siege. Not that much here. We should be able to take it. We are 2-2. All these things very low HP from all the stems they did. We're going to be getting a lot more roaches. Oh, do need to back out. Getting a little greedy here. Need to keep these hatcheries ejected. We're going to be trying to snipe out some of these medevacs, these Corruptors. And it does look like we're going to hold the defense. More roaches coming in. And going to be getting some more drones. Getting all these hatches on the hotkey. And make sure everything's ejected. And we do have the Greater Spire done. Get 3-3 going. Carapace. Keep these things alive. And let's go to move out. Going to be morphing some Brood Lords outside the front of their base. And it is time for us to push. We have a sizable force. Going to be getting some static D here. Just to make sure. And we do, main thing we need is all that stuff. And got a couple broods here. Do need some more Corruptors. Gonna be sending the rest of these drones over here. And that's why I need to harvest these. Alright, and those broods are out. Let's go in, guys. And that is going to be the GG. Got some Brood Lords, a lot of roaches here. Gonna be reinforcing with more and more roaches. And oh, it does look pretty good for us. Even Phoenix is coming here to deal with the Vikings. And we're just going to be pushing the front. Hopeless has left the game, and that's it, guys. Not the best play, but nonetheless, a little fun game if I don't say so myself. Just macroed up, got teched up to Brood Lords, decent sized roach force, kept up with the upgrades. My follow-up after this probably go up to some cracklings and even get the Ultra Den down. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, have a good one.